Wow, y'all, I got this very big box that showed up in my mailbox, and I'm so excited because you all, it's a homeworx box, and we got some new candles to discuss. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. The Santa Maria here, and yes, today we are talking candles, you all. Just like it is April, it's officially spring. That means new candle releases are happening, and today we're talking about homeworx. As always, homeworx was so kind enough to send me over some of the newest collections so I can talk about it here with you all, and I've been highly anticipating this collection because I've known it was coming. Once I saw one of these particular candles, I was like, I gotta have that one. Gotta have it, and I'm so glad that I have it here to talk about, and we'll get to it. But before we talk about the newness, elves, you know what we must do first. Lipstick of the day. Today, we kept it very neutral, very light, glam. Get into it. And the lipstick of the day is one I talk about all the time. Kinda Sexy from MAC. I have actually moved this one up to my top tier, like easy reach lipsticks because it just works and it just does what I need it to do. Let me know what you think in the comments below. It'll be linked as always, elves. Next up we have fragrance of the day. This is an oldie but goodie, but this one is so sentimental because this one has started my collection with this house, and I'm talking about from the house of Kilian, everyone. We have Kilian's Good Girl Gone Bad. So excited. I was so excited when I got this one. I experienced it. I went to Beverly Hills. They had a Kilian counter and I smelled all of the fragrances, of course, but this was the one that I said, oh no, I need you here. You're going to be my souvenir fragrance. So Good Girl Gone Bad from Kilian will forever be that scent to me. It's my favorite from the brand. I need to do your dedicated review because I realized I haven't done it. Kilian's Good Girl Gone Bad is your fragrance of the day, everyone, and it'll be linked as always. So now we've taken care of the business, and let's get into this newness from homeworx. So super excited about the box. There were 5 things inside of it. 3 of them are candles, but let me talk about the other 2 things that came because these are also considered part of the spring collection, not necessarily a part of the nostalgic treats collection, but this is still relevant to this conversation of newness at homeworx. So my package also contained the pink geranium reed diffusers, you all. I actually have these salted caramel gelato reed diffusers going right now in my studio where I film it, and it just smells like a gourmand goodness whenever I walk in here. It makes me happy. In fact, the head elf came back here the other day. He said, it smells like ice cream back here. I like this. And I pointed him to the corner where I have my reed diffuser, and I've been using that reed diffuser for like a month now, and it's still going strong. I flip my reeds over to keep the oils going. But yes, we have the pink geranium reed diffuser, you all. It has similar notes to the candle, but definitely one I was interested in because I know the candle has a cult following amongst the homeworx community. So I will be busting this one open very, very soon because I think it'll be perfect in our living room. So we have the pink geranium reed diffuser. These are also available on homeworx website as well. The other reed diffuser I was sent as well. This is the white lavender and linen reed diffuser. Check this out too. Okay, my lights are very bright. But this one is definitely a freshy type of scent. So this is one I think you just can't go wrong with. This one I'm gonna keep for when I know we have guests over, because let me tell you all, Nashville in the summertime is filled with tourists. In fact, it's already started since it's 80 degrees. Yeah. So now we get those text messages of people being like, hey, I'm in town. Hey, I'm in town. Okay. I'm gonna keep this one for when we have guests because who gets mad at clean and fresh? I'm just saying. So we have the white lavender and linen reed diffuser I will be keeping for the guest situation. And now we are about to get into the nostalgic treats collection, which you all I know are excited about because I'm excited about it. As always, when it comes to homeworx, I am an ambassador for the brand. I do have a code to share. I'm gonna display that right here for you all. And I always have it in my description box just in case I'm not necessarily talking about homeworx that day on a particular video. You still have access to my code and different things. And I do post sales in my community tab, as you all know, the fun deal alerts. So yes, just wanted to make sure for the new elves that wasn't sure about how to get access to things, specials, what have you, I always have it in the description box. But yes, now let's talk about the candles. Standard homeworx box. You all know when we see this, that means there's some goodness on the inside, and that means it's a 4-wick candle that's coming because this is the big box. So all right, let's get into it. It has really been a lot to keep these a secret. I don't want to talk about these for a good minute, but I'm like, I gotta wait till they're officially launched, then I can talk about them. I tell y'all, you'd be itching to tell y'all these things. So the first candle we're gonna talk about from the collection is the Banana Split Sundae. Check that out. I mean, look at the label. Way too cute, y'all. This is just so cute. I remember eating banana splits growing up because my mother would always get them. So we would get them, and we have family ice cream outing days because my dad would love those. So she would always get the banana splits. But let's get back to the notes. Banana Split Sundae. Notes are fresh, ripe banana, vanilla ice cream, strawberry, pineapple syrup, and chocolate syrup. So okay, pretty authentic for the names and all this. Let's talk about it. This smells like the 90s. This literally smells like a banana split from the 90s. Oh my goodness, look at the wax, you all. 4 wicks, and it is a yellow wax. So very authentic for the coloring. I'm glad they did that. I can smell the ice cream parlor in this. It's just like the air of the ice cream parlor. If you walk into one, especially like you walk into like a Baskin Robbins or something, it has a smell that's just filled with all of the creams. That is what this smells like. So I'm excited. I can't wait to burn this one. Oh, I even smell the sprinkles in here. So, okay, if you want a nostalgic type of ice cream, especially an ice cream parlor for sure. Okay, the name for this collection is already giving. This is, yes, for my banana split lovers, ice cream shop lovers, definitely check out the banana split one, you all. Yes, Banana Split Sundae is the correct name. Check this one out because I gotta let the head elf smell this one because he loves ice cream and I think he would get a kick out of this one. So yes, Banana Split Sundae is the first candle that we are talking about from the collection. And we have a second box, so you know what time it is, another candle. So this was one I was kind of like, I don't know, we'll see. But I did used to enjoy this beverage as a child. Again, I am a child of the 90s, so that's why y'all gonna hear me mentioning the 90s a lot. And this one, I was like, okay, if they do this right, it would be amazing, but I can also see how this can go very wrong because this is a scent family genre that is kind of very weird, and you'll see what I'm talking about. The fragrance family I'm talking about, this is called Red Fruit Punch. Red Fruit Punch. Because I used to love like fruit punch popsicles, freeze cups, slushy, whatever you want to call it. The fruit punch flavor in candies and stuff was always my favorite, but sometimes people's version of fruit punch will be kind of like weird and kind of chemically tasting. Let me know what you think, if you know what I'm talking about. Are you a fruit punch person? Did you enjoy fruit punch back in the day? Then of course, when I think of fruit punch as well, I'm always think about Hawaiian punch because that was like the fruit punch drink of the time. If you all know, do they still make fruit punch? Do they still have Hawaiian punch? Else, let me know in the comments below. But anywho, let's get to the candle. Red Fruit Punch, y'all. We have notes of, we got red cherry, tropical, pineapple, strawberry, and peach nectar. So very much a fruity goodness type of a candle. That's what it's supposed to give. And of course, y'all know we're about to get into it. So we have red wax in here, fruit punchy looking wax. So good for that. So it matches the label. All right, we took the cover off and this smells like all of the fruit punches wrapped up in one in the candle. Oh, this is so perfect. This smells like the fruit punch drinks of back in the day. Oh, okay. So all of my fellow fruit punch lovers, if you were like me and love fruit punch anything, you have to get this one. If you don't like any other scent that I talk about today, my fruit punch lovers, my Kool-Aids, all of that, yes, y'all understand. Red Fruit Punch smells authentic. Okay, I'm like really deeply inhaling all of these because this is seriously a trip down memory lane. Oh, I love this. I love this. This is going to be a patio candle in my opinion, because right now we're in the process of getting some new outdoor furniture and whatnot, and we're trying to create our little area of zen. So this is going to be the candle that we burn out there. Yep. Red Fruit Punch is a yes for its nostalgia. I'm here for it. And we have one more box. This is the last one. This is the one when I saw it, when I saw the name for it written up to me, and we was getting like briefed on what was coming and all that, I already knew I had to have it. I had to have it. I'm so glad to have it here in front of you all to talk about it, Els, because I'm pretty sure a lot of you all were curious about this one too. And the candle we're talking about is, let's unbox it. This is the pink bubble gum candle. I mean, look at the label, y'all. Look at the label. I'm trying to make sure y'all can see. I know my lights can be a little bright sometimes. Look at that. Look at that. doesn't that just make you get excited and want to know what it smells like? Especially if you're like me, I'm a bubblegum fiend. I used to always keep a wad of bubblegum with me in my pocket, in my little pouch, whatever I had at summer camp or something. So let's get into pink bubblegum. Okay, I'm excited as you can see. So okay, pink bubblegum, you all. We have pink bubblegum, zesty apple, citrus zest, and crystallized sugar. Okay, cool. So let's talk about it. Okay, you all, inside is giving authentic bubblegum coloring. I'm loving the colored wax for this whole collection. I'm like, yes. Now, most importantly, let's get into the scent. You wanna know what bubblegum this smells like? This is a very specific bubblegum. If you know, you know. This actually is older than me. My mom and them used to chew this back when they were kids. This smells like the Bazooka Joe bubblegum. That's what this smells like. Very, very old school nostalgic bubblegum scent. So not even like the 90s bubblegum. No, this is even back before then. It's that old, like that kind of hard powdered sugar bubblegum back that it came in little wrappers. That's what this smells like. And I like it because I used to chew that too because my mom would buy it. So of course I would chew some of it, sneak in. Of course I'm a kid. I see bubblegum, I don't care. And then she told me, oh, I used to chew that when I was a kid. I was like, really? And, you know, when you're a kid, you can't remember your parents were like actually children once upon a time. But yeah, this is what that bubblegum smells like. They nailed this. They nailed this. Of course, you all, post-burn reviews will be taking place. They will be happening because you all know I do those on the channel. But yes, this is the new Nostalgic Treats collection from HomeWorx. They are available right now. In fact, as a part of their launch, they are on sale at the moment. And of course, you all know when HomeWorx does promotions and things, again, I will talk about them. So you can always use my code, whether there's a sale or not. And with my code, you can even stack it on top of promotions that are happening. So I also want to emphasize that as well. As always, thank you to HomeWorx for sending these items over because hey, I enjoy the candles, and plus I know you all want to know more about the new scents and things like, is it giving, is it not? Y'all like to know at least some first impressions on them. So here you go, I got you. So as always, if you're digging me, subscribe to the channel. If you're here for the content, hit that thumbs up button. And if you're not here for any of this, I guess you're not here for going back down memory lane. But yes, you all, again, this is the Nostalgic Treats collection from HomeWorx. Definitely check it out on the website. Everything will be linked below as always. And yeah, I will catch y'all in the next video. Bye, elves.